Light rain in the forecast today, but they've decided to leave the roof open here, so we'll see how it plays out. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brian Dozier now. He will lead this one off. Today.
The afternoon for the Dodgers. Second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. No balls and one strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a little tapper. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Verlander, a right-hander going 6'5". He was selected in the first round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Standing in, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Still even at 2-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate, George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Turner has it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Correa, sometimes called Show Ray. A swing and a miss. Here's Manny Machado now. His line against Justin Verlander. He has 7 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, number 13, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Correa scoops it up, throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Throw into second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Gone into the upper deck. Now batting, Jock Peterson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now. So digging in now, Corey Seager, the recipient of the National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 3 runs already home here. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball one to start the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 2-0. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez waits on it. 1 away. Striding in, number 13. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bellinger on second. Turner is over at first with 1 away. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Oh, and he misses it. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they lead now by 4. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. So striding in, Yasiel Puig will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. At the plate, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Fouled off. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he saved it first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. As a look, now the pitch. He swings and misses, throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1, here it comes. Offered at and missed, here's the throw. And he will be nailed. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Got him. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
I got the count, 2-2.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run it full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up, and it's fouled away. Peterson, base runner at first with 1 out. And that one misses in the dirt.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Relay to first in time. Here's George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Popped him up. Machado calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Machado is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer. It's up and out of here into the archways. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just a tick behind for a strike. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Manny Machado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Turner stands at first with 1 out. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Ready for another shot now, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Altuve ranges to his left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the back. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in, Jock Peterson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. To second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Springer on the run, and that retires the side. Digging in, Josh Reddick as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
2-0 now. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. First time up, he went down looking. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it. And the throw is in time. Gurriel is retired, 2 down now. Tyler White will bat next. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball and it's still 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit outside. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Striding in for Houston, Brian McCann looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First offering on its way. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hit in the air out to left field. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Around second. He's on his way to third. Springer ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Look now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Astros, center fielder, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Springer.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Kershaw, 30 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
So he got him swinging. George Springer goes down for the first out of the game. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Hernandez. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He also has 1 home run.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Drilled right back up the middle. Altuve has it. And that's out number 1. In now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
0-1.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gonzalez looks up. Gone! Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. Ready, here's the first offering. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch to short. Altuve fields it cleanly. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Now in the box, number 13. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Correa aboard here at first with nobody out. Correa breaking for second. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And now they've got him in a rundown, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that swung on and missed for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. So coming to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Yasiel
Puig doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Maldonado is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Gets dirty and gloves it to first. He's out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Barnes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Next up for Los Angeles, Brian Dozier. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. And the runner will score from second. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And that'll have to be ruled an error. Ready now, Kike Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, just a 1-for-12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already.
Number 4, George.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Standing in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Manny Machado. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding into the box, number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez moves over. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Jose Altuve, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Got him reaching up. Bit too far. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swings through the slider there. Hit down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 13 is there, 2 down. Into the box. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And that misses. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Another full count pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
He's set and the pitch. Bellinger's off and running. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he is in there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bellinger, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the move again from first. Taken for strike 3. The throw. And he is out. Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel. And they'll need him to get something going here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. skied into straightaway right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. First pitch coming, here it is. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it.
A swing and a miss. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Clayton Kershaw.
A bouncer to the left side. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Dozier. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Swing and a ground ball to third. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Dallas Keuchel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dallas Keuchel.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Here comes the first pitch.
Justin Turner.
Very weakly on the ground. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And gone. An absolute bomb. Stepping up now, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lays off 1-0. Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied down the left field line. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Bregman goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the 2nd out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off.
2 out, nobody on. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punts. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for two. And he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Last time through was a base hit. Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Matt.
Fouled off. Barnes, a runner at second with one away. And there's ball one.
Look like he just tried.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number two.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Springer giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Number 6.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Kenley Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Way in front of a great slider that time. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. He's set, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch of the at-bat.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting, number 13,